Okay, so recording has been started. So let's take an example of this GitLab application to understand workflows. Okay, so in this GitLab application, there are hundreds of functionalities. Every functionality has a workflow. Like workflow basically explains how this will work. Workflow basically how this is going to work, which means from where it is going to start, where it's going to end, in the middle, to which and all module it will hit, means the complete journey called workflow. So one simple workflow is how to log in. So I, as a user, correct, two options. One, I can type my username and password and then I can log in. Second, I can use single sign-on. Like single sign-on means like someone else will authenticate me, in short. So I can sign on with Google, Bitbucket, Twitter, GitHub, right? Like this. So now we have two workflow. One workflow is login through username password. Second workflow is login through SSO, single sign-on. You got my point? Did you get my point? No, Pinky, not complete process. Complete process of each and every functionality. Now that's the point. Each and every functionality. So if I log in from username and password, so if I log in from username, if I log in with username and password, so what is going to happen is I come to GitLab main page, log in through pass my username and password. This is I'm just telling you the workflow. Pass login name and what do you call it? Pass login name and password. Login name and password will hit the API. API will hit the DB. From the DB, it will verify am I authenticated user or not. From DB, it will come back to API. I mean, give the response will come to API. API will return the response to my component, right? If I use Angular, then correct. Sorry, service. Service will return the response to component class. Correct. That's how we have a flow in Angular. And from component, correct, it will get decided that if my username password correct, then I should go to dashboard. If not, then incorrect username password should be thrown. Do you guys agree or not? This is one login workflow. Did you understand or not? Quickly tell me, all of you. So complete process of each and every functionality. Either it is a small one or it is a big one. Each and every functionality. Workflow, correct? Complete process of each and every functionality is called workflow. So as of now, the second workflow, single sign-on. I am signing on through Google. So what is the workflow of this process? Nitin is saying like algorithms. No, not like algorithms. No. Workflow is more of pictorial diagrams. So not algos. You're not going to actually write the algos. Workflow is something else. Workflow is something else. Correct. So second workflow. I'm logging in through Google. So now I come to login page. First step, starting. I meant to say starting as a user. I came to login page. I opt for Google. Right now, what will happen? Now what will happen? Google, yeah. So Google is verifying me. Yes, I am Ajay Shankar. So now Google is verifying me. Now after verifying, after verification, Google will send a token. Okay, Google will send a token. Token is nothing but confirmation. Thumbs up. Yes, he's Ajay. In literal term, Google is saying thumbs up. Yes, he's Ajay. Or no, he's not Ajay. Okay, so he said thumbs up. He's Ajay. So Google will share a token with the GitLab, and GitLab will basically allow me to enter into the application. Did you get my point or not? Token is nothing but like a pass. Pass, token, pass. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes, absolutely. Correct? Complete process of each and every functionality, not function. Pinky, right? Functionality, like login functionality, like registration functionality, right? Now let's take one more functionality. So here on my dashboard, you can see a lot of projects are there. So now how to open social networking site, social networking project, sorry. That is again one workflow. So once user will log in, so what is the workflow of this? User log in, user logged in, user at its dashboard. Okay, in dashboard, choose the project, social networking, and now you are at the social networking project. Workflow finish. Got no point? Got no point? Right? Yes, Utkarsh, you're right. Workflow show that how communication will happens between different type of users or use cases, I should say, and what all authority they have to use. Correct. A person book a cab and drive, get alert in a local area. I mean, basically, booking a cab is one workflow. Booking a cab by a user is one workflow that I can say as of now. Now I see, two more example of workflow I'll give over here. One is how to add one functionality to add members. Okay, so workflow is, we are at the social networking project. We go to setting, correct, steps, go to members, click on members, right, select members, and then here we can add anyone's name. I can add anyone. I mean, user will go into the GitLab member, member or email address. In the text box, type the username, right, and invite, and invite. Correct. So that is one workflow of adding a members. That's how I have added you all. Got a point? Sandeep, you are not. You are also there. Sandeep, is it your ID? Sandeep Singh? Yes. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So Abhishek has a question: how use case diagrams are related to workflow? So you can say workflow is at the bigger level. Okay. Workflow is basically at the bigger level, at the functionality level. Under one workflow functionality, there can be many, mini or sub functionality also. Okay. So use case diagram is for the individual one. So what I was trying to tell you is, like in project, let me just go to the dashboard of the project. So here, what you can do is you just start interacting to GitLab now, because most of the work we'll be putting over here. Why? Because ultimately you need to show all this work to interviewer or HR that this is what you have done. So everything should be documented, code, everything, code, documents, everything should be documented properly. Okay. So here, because I am at the admin level, so I can basically create project, authors, types, actions. So what I will be doing is I will be creating some issues. Correct. I will be creating some issues. So let's say I choose social networking site, social networking. So there, where's that? Closed all new issue. Yeah. So I will create new issue. New issue means we will be creating new issue. For example, what I should call it? Issue, you call it like stories. Okay. So now I don't want to go into that part. What is story? Then we go into agile thing. So issue means any working item. Issue doesn't means defect. Okay. Issue doesn't mean defect. Issue means a new working item. So I have created one. I'm creating one issue called, let's say, food tab. Okay. So food tab is one issue, means right now I'm treating it like a functionality. Okay. So you write the description about it. For example, I'm writing a description about it. Let's say uh, food tab will have complete functionality related to food section, right? I mean, later I will, update it properly. But as of now, just showing you, as an example. So assign. So assign to whom? So as of now, it is unassigned. I can assign this one to anyone. So I can assign it to, let's say, Abhishek. I can assign it to Mohit. I can assign it to Nitin, right? I can assign Pinky, Pranshu, Sandeep, Utkarsh, Meher. I can basically assign to anyone. But as of now, I am assigning it to, let's say, team learn now. I can also create a team and I can assign it to team also, right? So what I will do is I will add you all into one group called We Build Nation, and I will assign this issue to We Build Nation, because this is a major functionality. It should not be assigned on one individual's name, because if I assign it, you have to see, if I assign it, you have to tell the due date when it will be done, correct? And functionality like this big, individual cannot tell a due date. Are you guys getting my point or not? Are you guys getting my point or not? So labels, you can see as of now, labels also not graded. It's a fresh project. So what is label? So in the label, what I'm going to put is what kind of issue it is. So I say this is story. Story. It's a story basically. Green color. So we'll assign green color to all the stories. So create. So it is basically a story. Correct? Guys, is it clear or not? It is a story. Story means item, working item. Story means working item. Always remember, when I say story, story means working item. Did you get it or not? So Mabu is saying, what is SUE data? What is due date? Okay, due date. Oh. Due date means when is going to finish. When we have to finish it. That is the due date. Okay, that is the due date. So milestone. So milestone means I can set the milestone, like in first phase. This is phase 1, for example. Milestone phase 1. Phase 1. This is a phase 1. Like this. Okay. Let me tell you. Let me tell you in this way. In our project, I might have, let's say, 10 tabs. 10 tabs. Every tab I might not be releasing it with the first time. I will be having, let's say, remember I told you we need to finish at least 2 top priority. I mean, we need to finish 2 tabs at the priority. Remember I told you? Remember? So that is my first milestone. I need to finish 2 tabs. So food tab and this education tab, correct, should be done first. So this is my first milestone. So all the story related to food and education should be under milestone 1. Okay. So I'll create milestone also. So once I create, I will share all these information with you, correct? But as of now, I'm just telling you that's how we work. So let's say I create a milestone. Let me just create it also. I say milestone. So one milestone, I say phase PHASE, phase 1, right? Start date. I'm starting the phase from today. Today is what? Tuesday. And I'm thinking that phase 1 should be done by this month end. Correct? So start date, due date, description. It will have all functionality, FUN functionality related to food and education. Guys, this is what we have decided first: food and education, or food or health we have decided, or food or society we have decided. Which one we decided first? Which 2? Did you remember? Did you remember? Food and health, not education. I guess food and education we have decided, if I'm not wrong. That's okay. Let me just double check, and we'll update this. We can update anytime. So I'm creating just a milestone. I'm creating a milestone. So my one milestone got created. See, this is one milestone. Phase one. Phase one. My first milestone. So we need to achieve this milestone now. Okay. To achieve this milestone, basically, what are the stories? What are the development things? What development items we will be doing? So that is what I was creating. So go to issues. In the issues, food tab. Food will have complete functionality related to food sections, right? And its milestone is milestone. It comes under phase one. Label is, it is a story, correct? And it's a huge story. Basically, it should be again divided into task. So we should be dividing a task under it. Okay, task under this basically story. So that task also we will create. No worries, don't worry about it. So submit an issue. So now one issue has been created. One issue has been created. Food tab. So under food tab we'll have all the functionality, and people will be working on food tab. People will be working. Some people will be working on food tab. Similarly, some people will be working on, let's say, education tab or health tab. Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? Tell me, team. Is that clear to all of you? Are we good or no? So here we will attach. Let me just check. Yes or no? Good. Great. So here we will be attaching all the things related to food tab. All the things. When I say all the things, means all the things. For example, you wanted to add a workflow, all the workflows, diagrams, pictures, some sample code, anything, whatever. Not actual code. Sample code means you have done some POC, or you think that this is very good, and this should be very helpful for the team. So anything what is related to food tab, you can put it over here, but not code. This is not the place for the code. Apart from code, anything you want, any document you want, any snapshot you want. Let's say you design some screens of food tab, correct? So you can take a picture and upload a picture also over here. So anything and everything related to food tab or food functionality will be here. Is that clear to you? Yes or no? Team, is that clear to you? Yes or no? Clear, right? See, now you see the next thing. Next thing is board. I'm in the left hand side. Basically, I am playing with it, right? Playing with the application from the left hand side banner. So on the issues, basically you can create new issues. Then labels, you can create new labels. Milestone, you can create new milestone. Correct? So like this, you have board. So board is the actual what do you call it? Board will show the actual picture of your work. Okay, board will show the actual picture of your work. So I have created one board called We Build Nation. So on this We Build Nation board, whatever you guys do, whatever we are doing, everything will be shown on the board. So you can see one story is already there in open state. The story is in open state, correct? One more thing. See, now we have, now from here also, by clicking on here, I can create a new issue. I have created education, correct? And I didn't assign it. I say assign it to yourself. Yourself means assigned to me. You can see my picture came, correct? And then I can say label. Label is empty over here. I say this is also a story, correct? This is also a story. So I have created a new issue from here also directly. I have created a new issue from here also, correct? So this will be our, board where list of all the issues, correct, will be there. What else? Once again, they just changed the UI. 1 minute. Okay, I need to basically, yeah. So I say, see, what I've done on the board is, yeah, they changed some part of the UI. So what I've done on the board is, on my We Build Nation board, I mean, this is our project, so We Build Nation board we created. So here, one of the story, it was open. Open means it is in the list to do. We need to start. So I put in the to-do list. To-do list means now someone has to start. I need to start. When it is in open, open means it is in the backlog. Backlog means it is there. It is there. So we need to pick this. So I said today we are going to pick this story. Okay, this story. So it is in to-do list. Now today, after putting in to-do list, let me start one more time. So I was having basically two stories in the open state. Open state means no one has picked it, or no one has started it, or no one has basically, you know, put it on the board, or pull it on the board. So first of all, you need to put it in your to-do list. Means I have to do this, or we have to do this. So from the open state, we put it to do. Means yes, someone has to. I mean, whoever is the owner. Let's say, as of now, you know, we have not assigned this one to anyone. Let's say the whole team has to work on it. So first of all, you put it in the to-do list. Now let's say tomorrow when we open the board, now tomorrow team has to start working on it. So then team will drag and drop it to doing, right? Please guys, be on mute. Whenever you want to speak, then only unmute yourself. So now let's say team has started working on it, so we put it in doing. We are doing, and then once this is done, we move it to close. So like this, by looking at the board, you will get to know how many items are in to do, how many items are in progress, means doing, and how many are closed. Did you get my point? Yes or no? Team, yes or no? Is it clear to you or no? Great. So like this, there will be tasks which I'm creating and assigning it to people, right? And I will assign it to people. So check your mail, check the GitLab. Okay. One is documentation. Documentation tasks will be basically, you know, for the food documentation. It's a story basically, right? It's a story, correct? Like this, I will create food, education, documentation. I will assign, you know, different people to it. You guys need to prepare a documentation for it, and documentation doesn't mean you need to write a book on it. Okay, we need to come up with the structure, style, correct, where I will also be part of this ticket. Don't worry, I'm not saying you only do it, but come up with some design. And design means, for example, for food, let me just food and education already there. Let me just add one more. Say education document, education documentation document. Okay, education document. So an education document, what you'll do, or in food document, what you'll do is you can even create, you know, your hand notes, like pictures, like screenshots, how the education screen should look like, how the education or food screen should look like, how a food drive will be get created, how education drive will get created, how a person will opt for education drive, how a person will basically join an education drive or join a food drive, correct? So whatever is there in your mind, do a brainstorming and come up with some skeleton, some basically handwritten diagrams basically. And diagrams, I'm not worried about the flow diagrams or flow charts. No, you create a form. If you wanted to make a form, create a form, mention properties. While creating a food drive, what are the properties that are required? While creating, let's say, education drive, what are the properties required? Like this. Guys, did you get my point? Yes or no? Is it clear to you? Yes or no? I will add your name, your names under food and education documentation. Okay. That is one thing. That is some small information about the Git. I'll tell you Git slowly and gradually. If I give all information in one shot, you will not be able to understand. So far, did you understand this concept? We create stories, correct? We create board. We pull stories on the board, correct? Then we assign the stories on resources name. Then we drag and drop story to do list. Like to do means today we are starting it, or we need to do it. To do means we need to do it. Open means we can even reject, no issues. But once it is put in to do means yes, we accept it and we have to do it. Then someone will be saying I am doing. Someone has picked it, so I am doing. So it will be drag and drop to I am doing. And then once it is done, it will drag and drop to done or completed. Clear? All clear? No, Rohit, no component you need to write. Just okay. If I tell you, Rohit, go ahead and create food drive, correct? How you will create food drive? Food drive. Do you have screen? Do you have mockup? Do you have properties? Okay, that is one. Second point, do you have? I have. Don't worry. Do you have like working model? Working model means how this food drive is going to work. Do you have any idea how this is going to work? Do you have the documentation? No. Correct. So we need to maintain, we need to create basically like screenshots, mock-ups, documentation we need to put, so that once this project is done, right, we can share this GitLab with the HRs or with other people and say this is the work we have done. Okay, that's how we have completed our work. Correct. Everything is there on the board, right? Everything is there on the board based on the phases. So you can check in which phase how many stories we have done, we have completed. You got my point? Guys, is it clear? Team? All good, right? So I'll not go in depth today of Git. So this much is good enough. I guess you understood now. You completely understood now how we'll be working, right? Completely like an IT pro guy, okay? Guy or girl. Not like a college student, copy pasting or pen drive or floppy drive or your, right? Everything will be managed by Git. Even the bugs also, we'll be putting it in the, for example, we'll be putting in the board. For example, let's add a bug. Bug means issue. So title is create food drive is not working. Okay, not working. So issue. What kind of issue it is? It is not a story. It's a bug basically. So do we have a label for it? No. Let's create it. Create a new label, right? Create a new label, red color. Red means bug, issue. So I say issue. No. Issue already taken word. So I say bugs or bug. BUG bug. Create. So you can see that's a bug. So I can assign basically this one as a bug. Done. So red color, it's a bug basically. Green color. It's a story basically, right? Guys, got my point or not? Yes or no? All good? All good? Right? Super. Super. Now, to start with the what next? Yes, what next? Next is let's start the project. Okay, let's start the project. Let's see the initial structure. Let's see the initial structure, and then I start a project. I will host it on the same GitLab, and you can download it. You can basically start working on it. Okay. So give me just 5 minutes. Give me a break of 5 minutes, and then we start. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm just putting myself on mute and freezing my screen. Sharp 5 minutes, we'll start.